Oh, so I just finished checking the VOD review while also checking your own comments. So let's start with the first round. Oh, wait, oh shit. Okay. So nice, star placement you did learn from before. I think the issue here, from what you also said, I think you also said it was you wanted to capitalize on the suck in the pool.
Spams, I mean.
Okay, this one I'm gonna say. Your initial positioning is pretty good, honestly, because you can either support Shower's Chamber or Phoenix and U-Haul. But my only issue is, okay, usually when this happens, wait, let me just go full screen. Usually
Uh,
when this happens, right? Like when Jet dashes in, and then you also have Phoenix watching U-Haul, and then you pull. The best case scenario, like the way you can play, is basically play with your pull. So like when your pull is going off, you're gonna peek out and then shoot whoever jumps in. Okay, so you're gonna say, oh, there's arena flash, right? Yes, there's arena flash. So you can just play with the wall, right? You can play with the wall. Cause like the arena flash needs time to blind you, so you can just peek, like jiggle peek using this wall, and then try to shoot anyone here who tries to go in with the jet. Right, you might be thinking, oh, how about Jet? Jet dashes in, right? Yeah, Jet dashed in, but you also have to rely on your Phoenix. So if you die, your Phoenix can trade. If Phoenix dies, then you can try to get a trade here. Though you get a kill, but from what
glitch
you
out.
said, you're too open, right? Yeah, true. You're way too open. I would suggest you could have just played with this wall. Yeah, with this wall. So you can just play with your chamber during the retake or fighting side. So yeah, let's move on to the second round. Team initial positioning. I mean, from your comments, you said that you're kind of useless early round. It doesn't. If it feels useless, then it's just a feeling, right? It doesn't make you really useless. So my only issue here was focusing on stars while you haven't really fully cleared the whole showers, right? So, I mean, understandably, you have a Spectre, uh, and then you're gonna go off in this area, which kind of requires a medium range gun. So, if I were you, I would have just played around backside. If you're trying to support your team with your stars in B, yeah, B. So that's my biggest suggestion.
Concealment.
Spike down B.
Mhm.
Pulling them.
Stars. Okay, good. Yeah, this one. I think I forgot what
Vision.
happened here. Oh yeah, you picked
Pulling
Reina
them in.
in hookah.
Rain is out.
Okay, even if Reina is out, right? Like imagine if Reina actually jumped down, your gun is still pretty short. So the enemies can also react, especially when there's no elbow smoke. Yeah, your enemies can react since they know there's no elbow smoke. They're pretty much gonna check on you, which is what Reina did. So don't really assume that they you said Reina went down, but he didn't really went down because you just assumed, right? Besides that, besides not assuming, you know that you're gonna Spectre. Like your best option to hold the angle was just this angle, or like at this cute angle, like this short one, not the long one. Yeah, Euro is in the corner, right? So Euro can like watch this angle, but in the case that Euro actually shoots someone or he gets a shot, then you can take the opportunity to actually swing. Then that's the time we're gonna peek out. But again, you can't really initiate a fight with a Spectre, so that's you're gonna die in a long range fight. So let's move on to the next round. Okay,
That'll work.
okay, about this, I don't really think it's a good idea to play around garden, especially if you're Astra. It's like one, you're Astra, right? You're also supporting your other teammates on the opposite side. So you also have to be in astral form, which makes you vulnerable. So if you're gonna be playing in garden, say like this play, then how can you safely smoke? Hey, yes, I get the idea that you might just want to check B long, and then oh, you heard that there's somebody in hookah, right?
I think they're all coming to hookah.
What you could have done was just to commit to running towards elbow. Yes, Jet dashed in. Jet will first check site anyways, but you might be thinking, oh, how about the the enemies behind Jet? What if they just go down and shoot you? I mean, you can try to fight them. That's the best chance. Because, like, your positioning already is ass. You already put yourself in a sandwiched position. You're gonna get sandwiched in B-long. You're gonna get sandwiched in hookah. From hookah. So, you had a better opportunity to just go elbow. If somebody jumps down, fight them, shoot them. You know? Let's move on. Go to this next round. I like the positioning here. Though compared to the earlier rounds, your positioning was here, right? This one is more a bit more passive. This way you can still support Chamber playing together with him, and in the meantime, we're also defending backside from Jet dashes in the trucks, and Jet can just go in U-Haul. So it's a pretty good position for me. If I were you, if I were to play around this area, I do not really suggest putting a star here. You might be thinking, yeah, it's for Jet. If Jet dashes in, you can stun, you can pull. But I would suggest still putting the star here or the pull if your idea was to pull around the entrance and a short. Why? If in the case in the scenario that you are going to use the pull or stun, yes, Phoenix can capitalize, but you're also allowing the enemy team, to freely go in, and you're gonna have more time to clear sight instead of being delayed by your pull or stun. So better off you do this. But anyways, even if you do this, if you do the pull, the jet is gonna get isolated. Then just rely on your Phoenix to kill him, kill the jet. And even if there's a smoke pull, then you can also try to shoot the enemies who are trying to jump down. Okay, so multiple ways you can have your stars ready. What's happened here?
Spike
Right there.
Okay, good hold. Okay, if I were you and I see a sage wall, I usually just break one side to to add pressure into the enemies hiding in this area. So, cause like if you look at this, right, like the enemies can just funnel you guys in just one angle. You guys gonna go out in this one singular angle, so that's a big disadvantage. The moment you're gonna break this wall, more advantage for you guys, because like they're gonna be checking also this one area. At this point, since you can be also safe, you can try to check your stars, then pre-plan how to use your utility.
one enemy
Skill,
remaining.
you smoke, you defuse. Okay. Okay, good position.
I'll spike one.
I think you ulted
ATP.
this.
Yeah.
Okay, good thing you stayed in A. Okay, then
Actually, I'll just use my own after that.
Well divided.
I think in the comments you said you should have not rushed or rushed. Yeah, the rusher bullets, or you just sprayed the
They're ready on site.
sage.
Sage is on a
Right
wall
there.
here.
Oh shit! It's just true.
Never mind.
It's long range, so yeah, burst. Let's try though. Let's move on. Okay,
Concealment.
say position here, very dangerous, using your stars.
Might be a fake. Oh,
Yeah.
Teammate said might be
Sure now.
fake.
Pulling them in.
Look at you, see, like you're doing this, all of this while you're in the open. You haven't cleared long showers, right? Like imagine if somebody was just hiding and like he heard you running. What if he just swung and shot you? So could have been a free kill for the enemy team. So just be careful next time. If I were you, we can still do the same thing, but if you're really planning to hold showers, but yeah, you can just stay here. Just stay here, not run towards B. And besides, B, they're not really in yet. Yeah, they're making noise, but they're not really in. So I don't think there's a immediate need for you to rotate. You can instead capitalize on the areas in A. You can try to lurk. I mean, yeah, you're Astra. You can definitely lurk as a controller. You can still support your team while going behind their backs. So yeah, I think take this route. Just lurk, clear the backside. And besides, they have Sage, so I don't think it's gonna be
Are there any Hiko?
any hindrance for you.
One enemy.
Nice kills here.
I can NK if you guys want to go.
Pulling them
Yep.
in.
I'll start rotating over.
Recovering it.
Okay, same idea from the last round. I could have just cleared A short. Because one, you don't have initiator. It's really hard to retake from CT, especially when you don't have an initiator. So try to do something that's gonna catch them off by lurking. Like if you take your time, get the 1v1s behind their backs, you get some kills, then it's easier for your teammates in CT to retake the site.
allies.
It's like especially when they're still alive. Imagine even numbers for V4. Yeah, they can just funnel you guys in CT, and then it's gonna be a lot of a struggle to go and try to retake site. So I suggest doing something more beneficial
They're replying now.
while playing solo.
Okay.
You can do so much.
I think that
You told me here it's the crosshair placement. Yes,
here.
definitely. I taught you not like this. I taught you to put your crosshair like this, especially when moving, right? If you're gonna move right, you move your crosshair also adjacent, or like using the wall as a reference, so to put some distance, right? Pretty much I keep repeating it on my previous coaching session and in my body view. Do this instead. Okay, especially when you're too reliant on pre-aiming. Like this is pre-aiming for this next angle, right? Like I know that. Yes, that might work, but you're not considering the possibility for other angles of the enemies just standing there. So yeah, this happened. So yeah, you died, sadly. So let's move on.
Without a star, I cannot.
I think it's B again.
yeah.
You're just reacting way too fast. Calm down. Even if it's B, you should always just rely on your team. Your team can delay. I mean, your smoke can be a great help. So you don't really need to focus on smoking, like really looking at the minimap, because like that's my weakness, especially in Radiant or like in Immortal lobbies. You shouldn't really be just too focused on the minimap. Like you might forget how to play. I don't know, like you might be forgetting to also focus on where you are and what's on your screen if you're too focused on the minimap. What you did was just you made noise, like in this U-Haul. You could have initiated, or you could have let the footstep. I mean, let the information, give information after the enemies that you're going back. Okay, so
Yep, I'm
be
gonna
mindful
rotate
of
over.
that.
I'm just gonna pull back that star.
Covering it. Taking that back.
Then while you're rotating, then that's the proper way. I mean, that's the time to just keep looking at the map, because you can just run while looking at the map.
Spike planted.
Do we want to retake with Yara? Oh,
Okay, waiting for chambers. Good. You're just running in. You have 1 star. You could have placed it somewhere. You could have placed it on site. Put it on garden. You smoke just for your team. And the way you clear site, okay, yeah, your Euro went here. So pretty much sure that you don't have to really check this area. Just focus on in this area and this area. Because one, nobody checked that. Nobody checked this, right? So just focus on this area. Just because like look at your crosshair. The timing, okay? The timing was bad. Because like you went to check the other side also. So
Throwing vision. My ult.
okay, good.
120. Nice try.
Planting B.
towards
Yep.
Spike.
B.
Bad.
Forgot what happened here.
Well
Someone's
Think-
corner.
Oh yeah, you want to check CT because you said kinda saw
Last
someone.
player standing.
Oh, one was in the corner.
concealment.
Last player standing.
Oh, one was in the corner.
Okay. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, you don't really have time to check on the kill feed, so you don't really know what's happening because you're in the battlefield. So yeah, it's reasonable what you said
That'll
in the PDF you sent to me. Notes. Okay. Cool.
Concussing it.
Concuss.
Isn't Jet on
okay.
site?
Yeah, Jet's on side. Phoenix!
Too loud. You're too loud. Enemies can still hear you from CT. You could have took the good opportunity to just be quiet, swung out, and then you know you could have caught Jet off guard. Could have. It's okay. Let's try. Go to this.
Go for back in Phoenix.
Blocking vision.
Okay.
Right there.
Because our placement is good. The recovery is bad. I don't know why you aimed off.
Just
Yes.
smoke for here.
Let's try though. Alright, because your
Right
placement
there.
good. And then yeah,
Ah,
like you didn't do the bursting, like just recover. Okay, when you miss a few bullets or just shoot a few bullets, you move either left or right, then shoot again. Is to just catch their aim off guard also, while you're not being an easy target.
Fade.
Okay, let's go to attacking. I think your attacking was pretty good. You went with chamber, with clearing.
Obscuring
Honestly, if I
vision.
were you, the bench part wasn't really clear, so take your time. Just don't automatically swing everything. You know what if somebody was in the bench part, like in this area, you know, like hiding in the corner. Could have possible, yeah, but you're just swinging out. So hey, be careful next time. Good kills though. Let's move on.
Good even.
Guys want.
Think you tried to go showers, but your teammate went short.
Taking-
Okay, this is a really good decision making. Cause one, if you lose your gun and lose the spike, of course, it's a losable round. So it's a proper decision. Like it's a good decision you took to just go with your team. Even if they're stacking A, you have better guns. Then you just fight off with numbers. You know, you're fighting off
Hit that corner.
possible 3 enemies with 5 of your teammates with guns, 4 of your teammates with guns.
Concealment.
So yeah,
Reload.
way
Someone just got me
way better. Because imagine if you went to showers and then you were just alone. Could have died. Wait, let me check if I'm recording. Okay, good.
Plant.
Yeah, let's move on.
Maybe you're.
Go to the next attacking round. I think I want to remember you went B. You went B. You went with chamber. You're wondering why there's 2 duelists in all of your duelists in
Obscuring
bomb.
vision.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, the smoke is bad. Okay, number 1, the smoke is bad. Okay, you might say, oh yeah, that smoke is just for my teammates to go inside, and then yeah, you haven't even smoked elbow. Here. Oh yes, oh shit, you already used your smoke. Okay, the smoke is just bad. Okay, I'm gonna admit that because like especially when somebody plays that smoke, it's more beneficial for the defenders to use that. Because one, you have to clear sight, right? So if you have to clear sight, you have to go inside the smoke. You might be thinking, yeah, we have short range guns. We have the advantage. Yeah, but it's also gonna take time for you guys to go inside the smoke, because like it's kind of dangerous. You know, it's dangerous. Like even if you guys get backside, the smoke is still blocking the vision around this area, so it's really tough for your teammates to clear that. So you might be asking, oh, what could have I done? You just smoke CT, and then you can just pull in this corner, so the corner is clear. So when the corner is clear, then your teammates can also check elbow. And after that, if elbow is checked, that this corner is checked, then they can just go side. Yeah.
I've got.
Good clutch though.
Got-
Let's move on. think I got a
but
kill here. Oh yeah,
on
you
here,
traded right now.
Wait for sure, I know.
Yeah.
You don't want to break
It's in
it?
the next round.
Just be careful of
Running.
bunking.
Okay, you're not pre-placing your stars. If I were you, okay, this one is good because you can instantly pull. Especially when you're running like this, think fast. Okay, you put a star here, you put a star here. It's just for your teammates in case if somebody dies from an off angle, if somebody gets caught off guard, then whoever's gonna trade will have more leniency. You can kill them better because you can pull, you can stun, especially when you predicted their position. Like example, you put a star here, right? And Reina dies. Then if that happens, you just pull and you swing. You have more advantage, right? It's more lenient for you to do that. It's more easier. Example here in this corner, if somebody Euro and Phoenix goes short, right, and Euro dies, then you stun this area. Then Phoenix can just also rely on your stun and get the trade fast.
Knocking them.
Okay, let's move on.
B.
Pre-aiming already. Well, there's somebody walked in. Note that your Phoenix didn't even took the wide swing, so be careful.
Just get thick.
Right there.
Okay, when somebody walls, you should have just took the time to pre-place the stars. So when you pre-place the stars, you can just fight. You know, especially when you're going in, you're gonna clear. You are gonna clear garden, right? And sooner or later, when you clear garden, then when you see that your teammates are going in, you smoke, right? You already pre-place your star. You can just smoke. Somebody is in the corner, pull. Somebody is going in, you smoke elbow, then you stun backside. See, you don't have to take too much time placing stars while in battle. You could have just placed your stars before the battle happens. So in the case if something happens, like something like he's in the corner, you just pull. You need to smoke. Your teammates are going in. You just smoke instantly. You don't have to place the stars.
Just lay down.
Your teammate dies. You told me you had
Like
a
hold
spike.
position.
You could have just rotated, and you think that you could have just you did that because you thought that you can kill Jet. Possible, but you just missed your shots. And besides, your positioning was here. You're open to the other side. Just take one side if you're gonna commit. Just don't let. Just be aware on what kind of angles you're open to. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why you rush your shots. Yep, you rush your shots. You haven't even stopped moving. You just instantly shot your gun. So let's try. You told me in the notes that you're not comfortable with the post plant. I know why. Because one, you're 1 HP, and then you also have only one teammate. It's equal numbers. But I like the way you're playing like this. Okay, you have 2 stars, so it's pretty smart to just play with your utility. So that's good. And then you also got the kills here, so it's very very good. And you're also communicating. The smoke in this one is not for me. I could have just placed the smoke on site so we can your arena and like you can just focus on one side. If I were you, you could have just smoke this side or this side, so you don't have to focus too much on different angles. Yeah, but that's just my
I'll pull fast.
suggestion.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Last.
Just, you put a star stun, you can like
Wait.
this. Move on. Like this,
Oh.
so you
Yep.
replace your stars. But this is kind of too early though, so it's kind of giving off the idea that you guys are also going B. So they're gonna be also rotating really really fast because you pre-place your stars way too early. So if I were you, pre-place your stars when your teammates are really really sure they're gonna go in. So you can, before you go B long, you can stay here and place your stars, and then that's the time you're gonna help your teammates go in.
Right there.
Just get
Yeah,
this
just
way.
go, Ruka.
My ult's ready.
Okay.
Maybe just bait
You
me.
died here. You told me to bait. You bait me, but nobody's gonna help you. I mean, nobody can see. And plus, you have 2 stars. you told me in your notes that you're still uncomfortable with the post plant. You could have just used your utility. You could have smoked here, take a better position. You can play rat, you can play close to the smoke, or you can play a bit more safe. You could have just saved your play with your pull. Okay, next time. Oosh.
Drop that miss. Get out of my way.
Okay, good crosshair placement.
Well divided.
Good
Okay,
trade.
Does someone hold the
Right
wall?
there.
I feel like we don't. I've got to pull for post.
I think you guys lost this from what I remember.
Got blocked there.
Yeah, you're
Almost
right. Like when you get tethered here, I don't think it's a good idea to just watch this. Yeah, I think initially I would understand your feeling, oh, they might have went in this wall, you know. But I doubt they're gonna do that, especially when they have to clear this area also. So yeah, you could have just focused on U Hall. Have better chances. So let's just skip in this round. If you wanna see, yeah, it's what happened.
I can't hear if they have problem.
Yeah, I could have just checked U Hall.
Maybe.
Let's move on.
Thank you, King.
Good kill here from
Rotate.
And they just TP'd over. I'll smoke heaven and CT.
okay.
I've just got my
So far so good.
CT.
Got good crosshair placement. Got the chat there. Okay, good.
Yeah, just get like a bucket.
Reloading.
Mhm.
Just smoke here. I don't think they're on site.
KTP.
Yeah, no, that smoke's not good. It's kind of obvious that when your guys are too quiet in A, I would understand to smoke like that if somebody was in A short. You know, your teammate is still in A short making noises, or somebody's still in showers, or your teammate making noises, and you can just smoke like this. Why? Because especially when your enemies are thinking, oh, it's kind of quiet in A, we should go rotate towards B early now. Yeah, they will think like that if A is too quiet. But if somebody stays and makes some noise in B, I doubt they're gonna fast rotate towards B, sorry. Then you could have done the smoke. So if I were you, just normally smoke. I mean, plus you're not planning to take CT because why? You guys don't have elbow control yet, so I don't think there's really a point to smoking it like that.
Players
Okay, so one. Save round. So I'll just move on.
Site.
Alright.
Think it's
Oh, shut up.
players.
But
Last player standing.
see, this is what I meant. And if you're not too careful in clearing corners, see how silly the pocket stage is now. Really weird random corner.
I don't really know what's backside.
See. Could have cleared that.
heading to the above.
We just played really proper clearing on
I'm
the
going up.
corners.
Well divided.
Should I
Okay,
pull?
okay.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, you're playing alone. Going towards Hookah. Brave play.
One's in hookahs.
Yeah, I'll try and get the safe.
Obscuring vision.
I don't know.
Enemy punch.
Okay, I'm going to cancel.
Okay.
Next up.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Actually, honestly, I haven't checked this round.
We're being walled off though.
I skipped it
Jet
for
on
the
side.
last.
One
What's
enemy
backside?
remaining.
Nah, GG guys.
Okay. 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 Honestly, I would say quite an improvement from the last. Okay, like last sessions. So yeah, I would say that I'm quite proud. Clap my hands for you. Applaud. It's like, yeah, you learn some things from the previous one, or you just improved, okay? But just take notes on what I said. They're not really big problems that I would say that it needs really big fixing, okay? Yeah, you did mention that you're platinum around that area rank, and I would understand, yeah. From watching that gameplay, yeah, I would understand that you're still in plat. Because why? You need to think faster. You need to think more creatively. You know, like when it comes to rotations. My main issue would be when you have the opportunity to take more spaces, especially in lurking. If I were you, just take it. Okay, just go take it. Because it's a missed opportunities, but that takes experience. That takes more map experience, more game sense experience. So I won't uh, I won't be too sad about it. So if I were you to start improving on that, just keep playing on rank. Okay, just keep playing rank, and then just keep doing this. I have no issues with your aim, honestly. Placement so far is good. It's just that it's the way uh you're playing around, especially in the map, the rotations, positioning. Okay, that's where you should start focusing. So you can just take notes from what I said in the SWOT review. So yeah, thank you for ordering, and hopefully I'm gonna see you soon. Bye bye.